Hello and welcome back to the Super Tasters podcast. That was fun. That was just off the dome.
Just like how we rehearsed it.
We'll play that we'll sing it every single time. Welcome back to the Super Tasters podcast. We're a snack podcast where we try a variety of snacks. We're the only snack podcast on the internet that tries this many snacks in one sitting.
That's true.
And yes, I have IBS. And today we've got a number of new snacks, some new, some old. We're really excited about these brand new Ben & Jerry's chocolate bars.
Yeah, the Tony's Chocolonely. It's a Ben & Jerry's and Tony's chocolate collaboration.
We've got Chocolate Love Affair, and that one is...
They're both chocolate love affair.
They're both chocolate. We got two of the same chocolate bars.
No, this one's white chocolate, strawberry cheesecake. This one's milk chocolate with brownie.
Perfect. We've got these brand new Jack Links Flamin' Hot Beef Jerky.
They're two. So this one, we got Flamin' Hot Beef Jerky.
Another collab.
And then we've got a Doritos Spicy Sweet Chili Beef Jerky. I think
and this
one
is
dropped.
Call of Duty Ghost flavored. This one's probably older. This is spicy dill pickle, and I think this is pork. Yeah, this is pork.
Strips. Yeah.
And then
pickles.
we've got some brand new Pringles that I'm really excited about, and some old stuff, some Bugles that I never got around to trying because I'm not a very... I don't know. I go off and on Bugles. I like to make the hats, but, you know, I don't go out of my way to buy
It actually
them.
says it on the bag. It's America's #1 finger hat, and then they've got 4 hats on the fingers.
Let's start with something kind of small. We've got these corn nuts, and these are Mexican-style street corn flavor, or...
Elote?
Elote, yes. Okay.
We got these ones a little bit ago. Yeah, because it's another gas station.
Let me tell you, the ants have been all over these. We got ants in the pantry, and they're sniffing out for our snacks. It's really cool if I say so myself. I love the little guys.
We actually had to do a little dance to get rid of the pantry ants, you know?
in France. Anyways. That's all we have for you today.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they smell like corn nuts.
They just smell maybe a slight roasted scent, but mainly like corn nuts.
The elote corn nuts.
Are you normally a corn nut guy?
I love corn nuts.
Me too.
Ooh. They're good.
It's very tangy.
Like all corn nuts, they're a little corny. They just are. They're very corn forward. But I do like... It's weird how... I feel like corn's kind of a bland flavor. But with corn nuts, the corn flavor almost overwhelms a lot of the different corn nuts flavors I've had. Or like, yeah, that tastes a little bit like ranch. Whoa! Mm-hmm. There's the corn. But I do like them. I like the texture, even though I'm always worried that I'm going to chip a tooth.
Yeah. Great texture. Great texture. I like it. It's
a good flavor.
I think it does invoke what you're going for with Mexican style street corn. Like, it's got a savoriness to it. It has a tanginess to it. And overall, like you said, corn is the predominant flavor, which should be what you're looking for with Mexican street corn anyway, I feel like. If you're like, oh man, this is really corn tasting, it's kind of a bummer. Probably not for you, but...
Well, I mean, yeah, but there's a lot of flavors that go on Mexican street corn. I think invokes is a good word because, like, I can see what they're going for. I think if you just gave this to somebody and they had to guess the flavor, I don't think they'd be able to guess it.
They'd probably just guess,
like, yeah, ranch,
light lime, or ranch or something. Because there is a savoriness and there is a tanginess. There's a citrusy tanginess to it, as well as, like, the kind of, like, what would be the cotilla, like crema sensation.
It's good, though.
It is good. I don't think that it beats out the picante.
That's your favorite?
Yeah. But I'm a sucker for corn nuts. You know?
I like spicier seasoning on stuff like this. But this was good. Yeah, I'll put that. This is the good pile, by the way. Anything by me is the good pile. Anything by Gabe is the bad pile. I'm the good. He's the evil. That's why he's wearing such dark clothing.
I'm wearing bad guy outfit.
That's how you know bad guy Darth Vader when Darth Vader black cape come in. And lightsaber red. Okay, so what do we want to do next? Probably save the sweeter stuff for last.
Yeah.
Do we want to pop into the Pringles? Or maybe the Bugles? Because... the Pringles, I'm really looking forward to. Well, one of them at least.
Why don't we do? Yeah, why don't we do some Bugles hop over to like either the jerky or the pirate's booty, and then we'll go to the...
Let's do some Bugles because you know what? My fingers are getting a little chilly.
Yep.
They could use a couple helmets. So we have here the Bugles Hidden Valley Ranch flavor, and also a sweeter
caramel Bugles.
Caramel Bugles. Now this is a bigger bag, but it's interesting to note that the caramel Bugles are so much heavier.
There's
than
a
the
huge
Hidden Valley Ranch.
weight disparity.
They're so dense. Oh yeah, they're coated. They're completely
like you
coated.
said. Unlike, it's not just because one is normal size, one is family size, but like they are covered in caramel. You want to do caramel first? Or you want to do ranch first? I think you should do ranch.
I'll do ranch first. I will say that those look kind of like Cracker Jacks, and that reminded me of when we were in the gas station picking up some snacks. My finger's too fat for this one. We noticed that they have now a Cracker Jill.
Yeah.
It's a little lady on the instead of Cracker Jack. I don't know if they have Cracker Jack and Cracker Jill. But yeah, Biden's America. Am I right, guys? I like Cracker Jack. I will boycott Cracker Jill.
They are not different flavored. That's why we didn't get them. Because we were like, oh, maybe we should get some Cracker Jills, but they're literally just rebranded Cracker Jacks. So
it might be a good collector's item, though. Good, nice little memento to take when the company eventually goes out of business. Because everyone knows when you go woke, you go broke.
Yeah, because they went woke.
When you go woke, you go broke.
So this is America's #1 finger hat, and I have not gotten one sufficient finger hat yet. Maybe on my pinky?
I had one that kind of fit well, but yeah, they're too poofy.
Now, full disclosure, I think that the ranch ones came out like maybe 2 months ago. That's the first time I saw them. I tried them independently.
Wait, how long have we been doing the podcast?
More than 2 months.
Oh,
maybe even longer than 2 months, but it was a while ago that I tried them.
Trying snacks off the podcast. Couldn't be me, guys. I save all my snack tastes for you.
That's not true.
In fact, it is true. And in fact, I went to go see Scream 6 yesterday. And my buddy snuck in a bag of beef jerky, and he offered me some, and it was this very same beef jerky, and he handed it over to me, and I took it, and I put it back in the bag, and I refused it, because I knew that we were trying it on the podcast today. And you ate it! I watched you put it in your mouth and eat it, you didn't even ask what flavor it was.
That's what I ate yesterday?
What kind of a snack connoisseur doesn't ask what flavor the
beef
one that
I had was really sweet. It looked like one of the Sweet Baby Ray's bags.
Sorry. It was flaming hot.
You're positive it was that?
I watched him take out the bag. Well, guys, you're going to have to leave a comment.
You didn't even stop me.
Yeah, because I was...
You didn't even scream 5 at me to stop.
It's not my job to stop you from being the evil. I'm just disappointed every time it happens. Guys, leave a comment with how disappointed and Gabe you are. I found a good bugle hat right here.
Hey, leave a comment if you like Bad Boys. Anybody out there like snack Bad Boys?
Let's talk about the snacks. I really like these Hidden Valley Ranch.
They're
Bugles. Normal Bugles are fun.
Yeah.
The taste is inoffensive, but it's not crazy enough to where it will invoke a craving. I'm taking your terminology now, of Bugles in your day-to-day life. You're like, man, I could really go for some Bugles right now.
It's a texture thing, I feel like, normally. Unless there's there's really good flavor. It has a nice, airy, slightly crunchy at the end texture that I feel like makes you want to go back for more. The hat thing is fun, you know, and when you get good hats.
I like ranch. I really like the seasoning on these. Very reminiscent of like Cool Ranch Doritos, obviously, both ranch flavored.
I think that this one... I don't know. It's not quite as tangy as Cool Ranch. Like there is like,
and there's a savoriness from the Bugle. What is it made out of? It's like wheat.
I want to say corn.
Like wheat or something.
Is it not corn?
We'll see. Cornmeal.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you win this time. These are great. I really like these a lot.
You get kind of like the savoriness, like you said, from ranch. It almost has like an oniony, garlicky flavor. You kind of taste like the herb note that should be with ranch. I feel like. And it is specifically Hidden Valley Ranch, which is, I'm not a ranch guy, but Hidden Valley Ranch especially is the worst ranch. Like, if you're going to eat ranch, I feel like there are so many better options. Hidden Valley is just the most ubiquitous. It's the most prevalent. Like, you find Hidden Valley everywhere, but it has a weird... I feel like once you have Hidden Valley, you might be like, oh, okay, I think I like this. You have any other ranch, you're like, this is better. You get one of those, like, specifically like refrigerator section ranches.
Generic Walmart brand or Fred Meyer brand ranch is ass.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's bad. You want any more of these?
Yeah, I'll grab a couple.
I love these. I just realized we're now into April, so that means look forward to us making a post about me getting chip dirt on my microphone, but also about us choosing our snack of the month for March. Ooh, we didn't have as many episodes in March as we did in the month that comes before March that I know off the top of my head, which of course is February. But we're going to choose a snack of the month. We're going to make a community post about it, probably post about it on our Instagram. So stay tuned for, the snack authority to choose what was their favorite snack.
That's true. And then you better go out and get it quick, because as soon as we drop our snack of the month, those shelves bare.
It'll be like that Costco peanut butter pie.
Those snacks gone.
All right. You'll have to buy it on eBay for $300 from a scalper, and that scalper will be me.
Because it's going to have our seal of approval.
I'm going to do some insider trading. I'm going to choose a snack. I'm going to buy a bunch of it, and I'm going to put it up for sale on eBay.
Let's just say if you have stock in barbecue chips, sorry, pal. Sorry, Charlie.
All right, so Hidden Valley Ranch Bugles are a hit. Let's try the...
caramel Bugles. There's no way. I feel like there's no way these are going to be bad. They are absolutely covered in caramel.
I'm going to clear my palate.
They did not skimp on the caramel. Actually, can I have a little sip too? A little community water?
I guess. I don't want to run out.
Sip from the well?
Is that what you call my water cup? The well?
The well, yeah. Your water jug.
Yeah, it smells like and looks like Cracker Jacks, You
mean Cracker Jills?
Oh, no. I would like to formally apologize when I called Cracker Jills Cracker Jacks. I wasn't in my right mind.
Yeah. There's so much caramel on these.
Mm-hmm. But it's not. It's not too sweet.
No, it isn't. There
is
a
little
saltiness
bit salty.
To it.
Yeah.
It's kind of buttery too. It's almost like more butterscotch than caramel.
Good call. Good call. I agree with that. It's very buttery. And it's not, what is the word? Like decadent. What is cloyingly sweet? Like when something is too.
Yeah.
No, but not There's
cloying is like when.
Yeah, but I want another one. Rich. That's a better one. Because that makes me think of money. I would like to make some someday.
I was rubbing my fingers together for the money symbol in case anybody listens to these instead of watching them.
And just dusting my tablecloth.
Salt baying the tablecloth.
Like when you rub up at the end of the day before you get in your bed and you have to cricket and rub your feet together to get all the dusties off so you don't track in your bed.
Yep.
I like these too. Wow. Bugles don't miss.
I feel like we're sleeping on Bugles, maybe.
Everyone's sleeping on Bugles. These are great.
We're sounding the bugle alarm. We are playing the Bugles. Go out there and get Bugles.
I will say, America's #1 finger hat. Maybe this only applies to younger kids, because I did this a lot when I was a kid. But again, these ones are not fitting on these fat fingers.
Grown man, gym rat fingers.
On Bugles? Why can't I put your Bugles on my fingers anymore?
I eat Bugles every day. And every day my fingers get bigger. Every day these Bugles get smaller. Yeah, whose fingers fit? Come on.
Man. Yeah, this is a great sweetness level. Pretty salty, but I think it balances out really well. You're not going to be able to fit them on your fingers. But surprisingly, well, not surprising, I guess, because you think of kettle corn. That is also corn. The Bugles base, which is cornmeal, as we saw, it goes great with the caramel flavor. But like you said, it's very reminiscent of butterscotch.
Yeah, it's a buttery kind of caramel.
It's very good. Which one do you like between the ranch and these? It's hard to compare salty snacks and sweet snacks, I know, but
I think that and it's funny because I love sweets.
I know
you know I love sweets.
You got a sweet tooth. Yeah,
I'm a sweet guy. Yeah. I'm a sweet bad boy. But I feel like I will always, if I'm looking for just like a snack, like to sit down, like watch a movie, or like you have a snack companion. Yeah. I'm usually gonna go savory.
Same.
But it says right there, sweet and salty Bugles, perfect.
Right. But it also says America's #1 finger hat, and that's debatable.
I feel like debatable.
Olives are giving you a run for your money, Bugles.
Olive gang. Because I think these are sweet and salty. This is a good like movie snack. I feel like, or like
I agree. That's a big one. Yeah, it's gone. That's a big one you were just holding there, and I felt like a dog waiting for a treat. Like,
Yeah.
But it was like...
Put it on your nose.
Like a human waving around food, and I was like...
Yeah.
Looks so good. Yeah, these are terrific. I don't think we've ever said anything bad about Bugles.
No.
But I also don't think we've ever tried Bugles on the podcast, and we never said anything good about Bugles for that reason.
Well, when's the last... I mean, I feel like we're on top of the Bugle drops now. We got to the ranch game a little bit late. That's my bad, because I was a little bad boy, and I snacked on them first.
These say new on them. See? New. So go get these now. Shout out to Bugles. I think it's time for us to say something positive about Bugles. We're formally endorsing Bugles.
Yeah.
And so Bugles, if you want to sponsor us, we scratch your back, you scratch ours.
Yeah. We will be your Bugle buddies.
You put little Bugles on your fingers and scratch our
maybe make some huge
make 'em
big
bigger.
boy man size Bugles so I can re-hat my fingers again.
Yeah, make them bigger. Make them bigger. But they're delicious. I love both of these.
Yeah, they're great.
Perfect. Wow. Strong start. Very strong start. What next? Do you think maybe we should crack into this bad boy?
Yeah, so
we've
these
had
are
this guy for a while.
So we tried Pirate's Booty on the channel, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, so they're good, but I think that both of our, just in case we didn't, just a quick recap. I feel like we both like the texture of Pirate's Booty a lot.
Yes.
But it needed more cheesiness.
Yeah, we were comparing it to something else that was better. That was like the same kind of texture, but tasted better.
Maybe Cheez-It Puffs. I know
Maybe.
Cheez-It Puffs were pretty good.
Yeah.
But this is the new Cheddar Blast.
It does say
Pirate's
new
Booty.
on it. I don't know how new the new is since we've had these for a while in the
That's
snack
true. That is
vault.
True. But it says, same Pirate's Booty you love with extra white cheddar, 50% more real cheese.
Put that in your commercial.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. We're Pirate's Booty guys now. We're the commercial for it.
Let me smell.
It does smell cheesier than I remember regular Pirate's Booty.
Damn, that pirate booty stank. that thing be stanking, dude.
Oh, boy.
You need to take a dip in the ocean. You've been sailing those 7 seas, sweating.
It is, it's a white cheddar. Ooh, it's very strong smelling. Wow. I feel like I got a hot take coming.
I was gonna say, I feel like at first you bite in. It's pretty cheesy, but then it goes away kind of quick. It doesn't leave much of an aftertaste. But I can tell it's definitely better seasoned than just the normal Pirate's Booty. Okay, you guys are on the edges of your seats. What's the hot take?
So I had to take 3 big pinches
Yeah.
to confirm this. You can definitely taste that there is more cheese powder on there. There's more of a cheese flavor.
Correct.
I don't think it's better. I feel like their cheese flavoring is kind of weird.
For this one?
Yeah.
It's a normal Pirate's Booty, not white cheddar.
No, I think they're both white cheddar, but it's like a weird...
Maybe that's why they didn't want to give you too much of it, because you were going to be on to them.
Yeah, they were like, fine, you want it, you asked for it, here it is, enjoy. And you're like, oh man, what did I ask for? Maybe I'm a 25% more cheese guy. I'm not a 50% increase kind of guy. It's not bad.
I like them. I don't think the cheese flavoring is weird compared to their original, not cheddar blasted flavor. But I do think that the cheese flavor is weird when compared to other puffed cheese snacks, like puffed Cheeto or even the puffed Cheez-Its. And honestly, it's not bad. It's fun.
It doesn't taste like cheddar. It tastes like, okay, now, to be fair, it tastes kind of like a fancier cheese in terms of it has kind of a strong, pungent flavor. Not like a cheddar, more like a fancier, like almost like...
It has that smell, too.
Like a Gruyere or something, you know?
Yeah.
It's got like you said, it's got a stank to it, dude. It's got a funk, which is like, if you really like fancy cheeses, which normally I do.
Of course I do, too.
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad, but I guess the reason I was surprised is because I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. baked, not fried. Yeah, I think if you are, at least for me, like, if you are going for you say, I am in the mood for a puffed cheese snack.
Yeah.
I don't think that these are going to beat out puffed Cheetos or puffed Cheez-Its or...
Puffed Cheez-Its, I think, come the closest to recreating that, because it is a very addicting texture.
Yes.
I feel like the Cheez-It Puffs come pretty close to getting this texture with a much better, rich cheese flavor.
Even
particularly
maybe,
cheddar.
Bro, even maybe the D-Gen giant barrel of cheese balls.
All right.
Cheese puffs.
Don't go where I can't follow you.
Whoa.
Hey, the Utz. You talking about the Utz plastic, like, gallon and a half?
Hey, come on.
You're talking Michael Scott, freaking
the Little Caesars of cheese snacks.
The man exudes sex appeal covered in bright neon orange cheese powder.
We'll have to get some cheese. It's been a while since I've had them. We'll get some on the podcast.
We'll have a cheese episode.
But I think that if you say, I'm looking for a substitute to like popcorn, maybe something to snack on while watching a TV show or a movie, I think these are great. But there are better puffed cheese snacks. Doesn't taste bad. It's more seasoned, obviously, than their original, but
the aftertaste, I think, is better than the first like bite, because the first bite is like very strong, pungent cheese flavor.
I like the first bite more, honestly.
Really?
Because the aftertaste, when it's mellow, leaves me wanting more cheese flavor.
The texture is so good, though, that even though I have like criticisms of it, I would eat that whole bag. I'd be like, what am I eating?
I could.
Get to the bottom of the bag. Eat the whole bag.
I'm feeling like straight down the middle on these ones. They're not bad, and I think for certain people, they'd be very good. I'm not going to not recommend them, but I'm also not in love with them. And I hate to do this to Pirate's Booty again, but... You know, make something that I like, maybe.
Maybe a pepper jack variety would be good.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Put us on your tasting team.
Yeah, get us in the lab. Get us in the snack lab. Put these boys in a couple of white lab coats. We're going like we're glasses on the bridge of the nose, clipboard in hand, going We're checking the little flavor boxes.
That's what they do in the lab. For sure.
Yeah.
Get us in the lab.
The Pirate's Booty version of Willy Wonka's walking around. He's doing quality control.
Oh, he's cooking.
He's cooking.
Cheddar Booty. Oh, he's spitting.
Cheddar Booty.
Cheetos. Because our Cheddar Booty would taste so much better. That's not what it's called. But, yeah.
We doing jerkies now, or are we doing
let's switch to something a little bit more body behind it.
Let's get to the protein.
So we got the Jack Links, not my favorite brand of beef jerky, by the way. Jack Links jerky, Flamin' Hot collab,
spicy dill pickle,
Call of Duty collab, spicy dill pickle,
and this one
Doritos collab.
Doritos spicy sweet chili collab with Jack Links, which I feel like this is like the go-to brand, or the go-to Dorito for both of us, right? Like
for sure,
the top tier.
It's one of my favorites.
You're gonna go right for Flamin' Hot?
Yeah, Flamin' Hot I think is the best one to start with.
You think so? You go crazy and then go down?
I don't think it's that crazy.
All right, I'm with you.
I did say Jack Links is not my favorite beef jerky, but they do have a really good texture. Some beef jerkies are way too hard. Okay. Beef jerky in general is too expensive. But I do like beef jerky.
Everybody does, I feel like.
I just rarely buy it. There's a little bit of sweetness on there. Surprisingly, pretty good spice level on the Flamin' Hot. Mm-hmm. Again, great texture. This is a nice, really thick piece of jerky.
I feel like whether it's... So it does have a good spice, right? So if you're looking for a spicy beef jerky, this is a good option. Mm-hmm. If you are
more than sweet and spicy.
Yes. If you are particularly looking for the Flamin' Hot flavor, I think that either...
It's such a specific flavor.
Yeah, I think that either it's a weird pairing with the smoked meat, and so that particular flavor is kind of lost.
It's lost for sure.
or there's just not enough on it, because it does not recreate the Flamin' Hot experience of eating like Flamin' Hot Cheetos or Flamin' Hot chips.
It tastes like sweet and spicy, but not as sweet and more spicy than normal sweet and spicy beef jerky.
Yeah, because there is a slight sweetness to it. It's definitely not bad.
It's not bad. I like it.
It's worth getting again, I would say, actually.
Yeah.
But to put that Flamin' Hot moniker on there,
yeah,
when it could just be like spicy.
I will say I'm glad that these are good, because I got one time Takis pepperoni sticks, and it was first of all, it was like $18.
Yeah, crazy expensive.
And it was probably the worst snack I've ever eaten.
It was crazy bad. It was way worse than it
tasted like rancid meat. And hey, maybe it was because I bought it at a gas station. Maybe it was rancid and they sold it to me anyways, but it was I probably talked about this before. It was disgusting.
It was terrible.
But these are good. I'm going to put them over here with the good stuff. I think we should save those for last.
You think so? Okay.
I think we go spicy dill pickle next with the pork. Man. I'm not even going to smell them.
Yeah, don't smell them.
I'm saving myself.
Don't smell them.
Put this in the garbage pile.
Yeah.
Where all the garbage snacks will go.
With the actual physical, like, refuse.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. I got one little crack. And I got blasted with the smell of pickle.
It smells like you opened a pickle jar. It doesn't even smell like there's meat in there.
I love pickles.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm not complaining.
Wait a minute.
Rip it and win.
Power your game. Wait. Get 2 times experience bonus in-game content with purchases?
We just won a free copy of Modern Warfare 2 for Xbox One.
You guys.
I'm not even freaking kidding.
We're enlisted.
I'm not even freaking joking. April Fool's got him.
Boom. Got him. Guys.
We're expecting it.
We got drafted. Guys, we're going to Russia.
Guys, we're going to war.
Dude, win a chance to get drafted by the United States military if you buy the Call of Duty beef jerky. Answer the Call of Duty with Jack Lane's pork strips.
Dude, that's so funny. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, let me clear my palate real quick.
Yeah, it's pork pickle time. It's pickled pork time.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's time for some pickled pork. I'll take a couple pieces here. A couple pieces for you.
I feel like there's no way this shouldn't be tender. You know what I mean? Like if this isn't tender,
been marinating in pickle juice.
They must have messed something up. I'm gonna get a big pickle pinch.
Oh, she's tender. Clip that. I'll get a. Hold on. Oh, she's tender. Actually, clip it out. Actually, clip it out.
Can we cut that?
Cut that out. I don't like it anymore. No,
This is weirdly good.
It's weird. It's very weird. Weirder than you would think it is. It's so soft.
Oh, man.
It's very pickly.
It's got a weird aftertaste.
Yeah.
Like, it had me, like, I was all on board, and then I swallowed, and I'm like, ooh, boy.
I still think I like it. It's so pick. Tastes like I just took a shot of pickle juice.
There's no spice, though.
It's so soft.
It's supposed to be spicy. It does have a great texture. It's supposed to be spicy dill pickle.
There's a tiny bit of spice, but yeah, my mice? Where are they? I have mice. We got rats. We bought too many snacks. My mouth is still spicy from the Flamin' Hot. But there's a baby spice to it. Gotta check the protein count. Because you know we got to get our macros in. Nice, very good, very good. 1 ounce, 9 grams. Okay. I like it.
It's definitely not bad. It's worth trying.
I'm fine with the aftertaste.
It's worth trying.
It's amazing how pickly it is. No, pickle pork strips.
The texture's great. It is very tender. Yeah, it's not bad.
I like the flavor a lot. I love pickles.
I think the Flamin' Hot is way better.
I would drink.
Oh, it does have a spiciness at the end.
Sorry, I would drink pickle juice when I was a wee lad. And then my mom said it would shut down my kidneys or something. And I was like, okay.
Bad for the liver?
Liver, kidneys. I don't know what anything in my body does, to be honest. But, you know, I would take a little swig every now and then. I would take a little sneaky little swig. But these are very good. I love the pickle taste. Could be spicier, for sure. I agree.
It sneaks up on you on the end.
That's what I'm saying. All right, time for the big one.
Smell these. I smelled first. I got a little cheeky sneak peek.
Smell it. Maybe I should wait till I'm finished doing this.
Yeah. This is like I was kind of saying earlier. The Doritos spicy sweet chili chip is so good. It's just like it covers all the boxes. I feel like.
Wow, I really like those pickle ones. Yeah, the Doritos. You're talking about the chip itself?
Yes.
It's an insanely good chip. I think probably top 3 for me. I know I've said that probably about 8 different kinds of chips now. Like, wow, he's got 8 chips in his top 3. But it's insane how good it is.
Just how good it is, yeah.
All right, let me get a smell.
I feel like I would have a hard time believing if this is bad.
Woo, baby, that smells like a marinade. That smells like marinated beef. It almost smells like a Korean marinade, like a bulgogi, little bulgogi. Bulgogi.
It does. He's right though.
My face when I'm Korean, I can't even pronounce bulgogi. What? That's my face. Definitely tougher coming from the pork to this. But again, Jack Links has pretty tender beef.
Now see, this just makes sense. This tastes like the spicy sweet chili that is on the Doritos. Ooh, a little heat in the back.
No heartburn. Yeah, so spicy sweet chili. It doesn't taste that much different from like a sweet and spicy teriyaki flavored beef jerky. But of course it doesn't, because that's like basically the same thing. But I do think it tastes better than every variation that I've had before it.
Yeah, this is great. This is very, very, very good.
I like it.
It just goes so well. Like sweet, savory, spicy.
Yeah.
On beef jerky is perfect. Like my go-to, right, is like teriyaki flavor. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll mix it up every once in a while and get like, you know, I do like sweet and spicy. Probably my all-time favorite. And then every once in a while I'll go for a pepper. Just black pepper, you know?
That's good too, though. Beef jerky is a good snack to remind you to floss. Not that I need a reminder. I floss 8 times a day.
It's true.
When I go to the dentist, I just say, you're flossing too much. Mm-hmm. There's so much space between your teeth that something funny might happen because of it. I said, don't worry, Doc. I'll think of a joke.
And that's up to the viewer. You know, it's one of those.
Yeah. It's like you choose your own. It's like a Mad Libs type thing. You write in the joke at home for me. Post it in the comments.
Just think of whatever the funniest version of what he was going to say is.
Yeah, this is great. This is very good.
Well,
probably the best of the 3. But man, I like how different. Because this is probably the best sweet and spicy, like teriyaki style kind of beef jerky I've had.
Yeah.
The sweet and spicy chili, Doritos, Jack Links. But I love how weird the spicy dill pickle is. And for that reason, I might like it more. Especially because it's so tender.
I mean, you got good reasoning.
Yeah.
I think this is still my favorite.
It's
and then
great.
The Flamin' Hot is also really, really good.
It is.
They're actually all good. They're all good. The spicy dill pickle, like you said, it delivers on what it is. And so if you look at that and you are the kind of person that you read it and you go, that sounds like it's going to be pretty good, you're probably going to love it.
And I was also saying, Jack Links, not my favorite beef jerky. Favorite might be Tillamook. But for the price, pretty quality for the price. Because their beef jerky is a little bit cheaper than, well, for beef jerky. No beef jerky is cheap.
No.
But these are all very good quality, very good flavors. Well done, Jack Links. We'll have your if you want to have the Sasquatch come on the podcast with us.
We'll have the missing Jack Link on our on our podcast.
All right. Well, I think it's time for some Pringles.
So we got one flavor of Pringles. We got one Lay's stack. We're returning to the danger.
Dude, it's so sharp. They're so sharp. Yeah, the Lay's stack is extra flaming hot flavor. Which part of me was like, have we done this before? And I did not do my I did not do my dill.
Yep.
I got pickles on the brain. I did not do my due diligence to double check that we haven't eaten it before, but I'm pretty sure we haven't, and I will do it in the future. I just forgot to.
We very well could have, though, so it's going to be very funny in case you guys are like, yeah, you guys did this. But we're doing it again.
We eat a lot of snacks.
In the future, we will be doing our due diligence. We will be doing our spicy dill diligence.
My dill diligence. If you remember last time we had stacks, the entrance to the chip, okay, who shook this like a sody pop? Dude, these are all crushed up. Oh,
man.
Dude, if you take your kid to the store with you and he wants to shake the Pringles can like a Macarena, maybe instead throw him in front of a car. I'm just kidding.
Dude, that is not Lay's stacks. That is Lay's jigsaw puzzle. That is build your own Lay's stacks.
As I was saying, though, the entry point is small, like a normal Pringles entry point. However, the material around the rim is plastic, so it's much sharper, and it has a lot less give than a cardboard can.
Yeah.
So you might injure yourself when you're reaching into one of these. Or you might cut yourself on a chip shard because some little asshole shook up my chips.
The other one we have is Pringles, and this is French fries and ketchup flavor.
Oh yeah, baby.
I'm
a huge Pringles fan.
Oh yeah, it's got that ketchup tanginess to it. Should I join you on the stacks?
Yeah, let's do the stacks first. Stacks on stacks on stacks. Racks on racks on racks.
Yeah.
That's about money.
That's facts.
That's just what I say about money, and it's kind of a manifestation thing. I say it every morning, and I hope that some money will come my way. All right, let's get into it.
It's kind of a dumb thing to say, but they smell very potato-y.
They're kind of bland.
Watch, we have had these before, and then we say the exact same things about it. They are kind of bland. The Flamin' Hot comes at the very end. If you look at the coverage, it's only seasoned on one half of the chip, which is crazy.
They're very potato forward because they didn't season them.
I mean, even if you just... I guess you get half a seasoning on Pringles as well, but it feels like it's way more coverage.
But this chip is thicker, so you notice it more. Pringles are thinner, so they don't need as much coverage. I take no Pringles slander in my presence.
It is more spicy than regular Flamin' Hot, so it is delivering on the extra in its name, but
sure.
Probably one of the worst iterations of the Flamin' Hot lineup.
I feel like you're missing some of the maybe like tanginess of a Flamin' Hot flavor.
Yeah, and there's more. I feel like the potato, like the specific type of chip that's like the flaky potato chip.
Not to mention,
is made up of. Yeah, exactly. Evan severed all of his fingers.
Put this in the bad pile.
It's not worth getting. Like I said, it's the worst iteration of the Flamin' Hot lineup. I don't know. It's just not great.
Skip it.
It's not worth your money, and it's dangerous.
All right. Sorry you had to listen to that, Pringles. Lay's stacks.
Oh, dude, look at that.
Get out of town.
Look at the coverage on Pringles.
That's a great color.
Woo!
It smells like
very
ketchup-y.
Like the vinegar.
I think we've had a ketchup Pringles.
We have. On the Canada episode, we had ketchup.
It's funny because these are ketchup and French fries, right?
Yeah.
Which the French fries are the potato.
Yeah.
So it's kind of probably the same as the ketchup Pringles, but oh well.
Maybe that's like just to help Americans conceptualize just eating straight ketchup flavored something, even though we eat so much ketchup anyway.
Ooh, tangy.
You know what? There is something different about it than just straight ketchup. The ketchup flavor,
All right,
is a little bit more reserved. I think because to make up for the place of the French fry.
there's maybe like a savoriness.
Yeah,
They're going for.
it's good, man. It just needs more ketchup.
It tastes great.
Just make it
the
straight ketchup.
Plain ketchup Pringles probably better than this.
Yeah.
Because you're already kind of beating ketchup and French fries. If you think about the Pringle being a potato, but these are very, very good. Just a little bit not as good because the straight ketchup Pringles are better.
Yeah, it just needs a little bit more ketchup flavor. But these are good. It just needs more of what it has.
Man, I love Pringles. These are great. These are going in the good pile. You can watch from the discard pile Lay's stacks. You'll never be Pringles. Unless you would like to sponsor us, Lay's, and then you can be whatever you want to be, and we'll say the nicest things.
And we'll stack you on the good stack.
You what? Oh my god.
Stacks?
Yeah,
on the good stack?
On the good stack. Yeah, I see what you're going for. That's okay. I'll edit that out so the viewers at home, they won't mock you. Don't worry. They
What
won't.
is Lay's not going to like the joke?
Don't worry. They're not going to mock you. Okay? I'll edit it out.
Okay.
All right. I need something sweet.
Yeah.
Let me introduce these bad boys. These are brand new.
So we got the new... This is Kellogg's Eggo Frosted Maple Flavored Pop-Tart.
You a Pop-Tart guy?
I am a Pop-Tart guy, yeah. What are your favorite Pop-Tarts? Maybe top 3 if you need the top 3.
I really like the strawberry milkshake Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
And that's a good one to freeze.
It's a classic one. I remember when that one came out.
I love the s'mores Pop-Tart still.
Me too.
And the cookies and cream. It has the chocolate
The chocolate pastry.
pastry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a maple brown sugar guy?
Not really. I've never liked the combination of maple and brown sugar. I don't like maple and brown sugar oatmeal. I'm not crazy about maple bars. So yeah, the maple and brown sugar Pop-Tarts, not exactly my thing.
Fair enough.
What's nice too, ooh, look at that.
What's the protein?
4 grams per
Yeah.
serving.
There's better ways.
There's better ways, but you know,
Wow.
in a pinch.
The pastry on the So the pastry on the Pop-Tart is very yellow.
Looks just like the picture.
To get that waffle. They do have a lattice work for the frosting. I think they're trying to make it look like a waffle.
Smells mapley.
It smells very, very mapley.
Smells great, actually. Wow. That tastes weirdly very close to what they were going
To
for.
like an Eggo with syrup on it.
With an Eggo with syrup. Yeah, like there's an Eggo flavor in there. I don't know how they did that.
Should we do another one in the toaster? Or are you cool just... I mean, it'll be better, but...
It'll be better, but I'll do that off camera.
Yeah.
I don't want to make myself sick. We still gotta eat these.
I feel like
chocolate.
when you have time, you should definitely be toasting your Pop-Tarts, your toaster pastries.
Or sometimes I like to freeze them.
Yeah, I mean, some of them are really good frozen.
This is crazy how accurate it is. And it's very good. And like I said, I'm not a maple brown sugar Pop-Tart guy, but the maple syrup flavor with the Eggo waffle flavor on this it works really, really well. Man, it tastes a lot like an Eggo.
It's better than I thought it was going to be. I like Pop-Tarts. I had low expectations for this. It's better than I thought it was going to be.
Did they like put Eggo batter in the pastry? How do they do that? It's quite good. Yeah. And you know what? I'll say it. It's a fun little design they did too. I like the way it looks aesthetically. Even though there's some like char on the bottom of this one for some reason, but that's okay. I've been eating it and I will continue to eat it without question.
It doesn't beat out my favorite flavors.
Now, I should ask you, what are your top 3 Pop-Tarts?
So, at number 1 is maple brown sugar.
That's cringe.
At number 2
Cringe already.
is s'mores.
S'mores, yeah, same.
Number 3, gotta have a fruit flavor,
That's why I like the strawberry milkshake.
blueberry.
Oh, blueberry. Just plain blueberry, huh?
Yeah. Well, frosted blueberry. I'm not getting plain any Pop-Tart.
I didn't even know they made them plain. Yeah. The blueberry flavor is good. I like the blueberry definitely better than like just the plain strawberry for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
But like I said, like the fruit ones are classic. You got to have at least one. I feel like in your top, if not top 3, top 5, you need a fruit flavor. Well, I guess you'd have to have a fruit flavor top 5.
You can't tell me what I need. I'll choose my own top 3 Pop-Tarts. Oh, yeah, maybe we should have spaced out the sweets because going from Pop-Tart to chocolate is going to be brutal. But let's try these piece of these chocolate bars.
These things are hefty.
Oh, yeah, the Eggo waffles flavored frosted maple Pop-Tarts are going in the good pile.
They're good. Yeah, try them out.
They're great. These are thick, and you know what? I'm so excited because the ants are going to love these. They're going to go absolutely bonkers for these when we eat a piece of them and then leave them wrapped in my cupboard.
They're going to buck wild.
They're going to carry this whole thing off.
They are.
They're going to need 10,000 ants.
They're going to bring the big, beefy, strong ants. So this is a chocolate love affair. Ben & Jerry's has joined our mission to end modern slavery in chocolate.
Whoa. Dude, I love the activism from Ben. And Jerry.
And also Jerry.
Yeah.
We've created this ice cream-inspired bar to celebrate their commitment, featuring Tony's Chocolonely dark milk chocolate and crunchy brownie pieces. So it's,
that's awesome.
It's got a good message, too.
They always do. They're the best, dude.
So let's go. Oh, man. It's been a long time since I've had, like, a nice chocolate bar. When I brought these home, Evan actually said, he's like, this looks like the kind of chocolate bar you would find a golden ticket in.
And then you finish the rest of the joke, you get to go to Ben and Jerry's house. Yeah. And you just hang out with them while they're in their kitchen.
You get to meet Ben and also Jerry.
Yeah.
There is a cool message that I think is going to talk about the mission, what they're going for. We're snack guys, I mean, it's a great message.
We're not getting into the politics. I actually am ambivalent on modern day slavery. I'm a bit of a middle of the line, middle of the road guy. Ooh. So what can I say? I'm ambivalent on modern day slavery.
He's supposed to cringe.
I think both sides are bad.
Okay, hang on. Anyways, back to the chocolate.
Lamau. Okay.
I'm about to be chocolonely on this podcast when Evan gets canceled. It's got an interesting, you can kind of see the silhouette. It has an interesting, break pattern. So.
You're breaking it before you even see it. Be careful.
You can see yours. It's got the same design.
No, you don't. We want it to be even. Little even pieces. Thank you. Man. I feel like that's a big piece.
It is a big piece, but we're big boys. I'm not usually a white chocolate guy.
Yeah, me neither. I like it in stuff. White chocolate chip macadamia nut cookies are great. But, and you know what? You know what's a great white chocolate bar? It's like the Hershey's cookies and cream.
It's a classic. Everybody likes that one, I feel like.
Ooh, look at the coloring on this.
It does have a really nice... I mean, mine, it just looks like
Christmas.
The regular just looks like regular chocolate. Yours looks... Hey, nice break.
That's, I think, big enough for the both of us. I'm going to take a little piece off for me. And then take a little piece off for you.
Nice. Do you want to go white chocolate first and then regular chocolate?
Maybe we work up to the white chocolate.
Okay. So this is the milk chocolate with brownie.
Wow, that's hard. It's a dark chocolate.
It's a dark milk chocolate, apparently.
I love dark chocolate. At this age, you have to. You kind of have to. At the ripe old age of my age. That's very good.
It has a nice, clean flavor, like high-quality chocolate does.
It should be a good, recipe chocolate bar. Like, I want to cut something up and put it in cookies or, make some melted chocolate, Yeah. I'm not getting did you say brownie?
That's what it said, yeah.
I don't know if I'm getting so much.
There are little hard bites in there. I guess it's maybe like a crispy brownie bite.
It's very solid.
It's certainly not bad.
No.
It is very rich, which is what you want in chocolate.
But
I certainly could not eat this whole bar in one sitting.
It's not too rich, I think, because it's a dark chocolate. At least in small doses.
Yeah.
But, well, like you said, if you try to eat this whole chocolate bar, if you give this out on Halloween, that kid's going to throw up.
Yeah. But he'll be happy. He'll be like, ooh, man, that was great.
All right, let me clear my palate and my fingers. I do live Foley work.
He does live Foley work, and he has metal hands, so, you know, he's got to buff them out.
I'm a robot. All right, so this one, the exact messaging says white chocolate strawberry cheesecake. And man, the coloring.
It has a really nice color. It's not just like a pure white, like creamy white, the normal white chocolate is. It's very much reddish.
Oh, look at that. You see that? They have a little symbol breaking chains on it. Hell yeah, dude. You know what? Hold on.
We did it.
Me giving money to other people that are doing activism, but not doing activism myself.
We're good people.
Good job. Me changing my profile picture to a black square. All right.
Yeah, it's good as far as white chocolate goes.
That's pretty much exactly as described. Because you get the white chocolate, and then you start to taste the strawberry.
Yeah.
I think the cheesecake flavor comes from like a cream cheese element to it, or something like that. Yeah, this one's a little bit better. I think it's more exciting, especially because you can see like in the marbling.
You can see the
the chocolate. You can see where the dried strawberries are.
Yeah, they're both really solid. I mean,
especially, I appreciate when companies are trying to do good things instead of just, oh, it's Pride. We change our profile to a rainbow.
Yeah.
While we're still not giving our employees health care.
Hey guys, for 1 month, we're gay like you.
But yeah, I agree. These are both quite good. I don't go out of my way to buy candy. Like we've mentioned this before. We're not really like huge candy guys. But it's nice. I think that it's definitely worth trying, especially that white chocolate strawberry cheesecake flavor, especially if you like Ben & Jerry's as much as I do.
Oh, yeah.
I love them. I love them so much. So I believe that's all of the snacks that we have. We do have one last little segment. Now, normally we like to do weird foods or something in that same vein. This isn't exactly a food, but we do have something a little weird. One of these was a gift. This one is vitamin water.
Vitamin water.
Raspberry dark chocolate.
Raspberry dark chocolate.
Brand new.
0 sugar.
I'm going to try to clear the other chocolate off my palate first, since it's 0 sugar and I don't want to destroy myself.
There's like a weird... There's a little paragraph on the vitamin water that says, so that's how it starts. So anyway, Drew was telling John that he thought he should have been Ryan's best man because Jim hadn't even done anything for the bachelor party. But the thing is, Ryan and Drew have only been friends for like a couple of months, and the only reason Ryan hasn't told Drew to back off is because he doesn't think his heart can take it. Maybe if Drew drank a little with love, he'd be able to handle the truth.
What is that fan fiction?
I don't know. It feels like something...
Is this why Vitamin Water got sued?
Did the people working in the factory... like on the conveyor belt line for vitamin water, he like passed a note and somebody's like, "What is this? Is this going on the bottle?"
Yeah.
No, wait.
That's weird. And the second one we have is PEEPSI. PEEPSI. Me want PEEPSI.
Okay. Let's do vitamin water first. What do you think?
Yeah, of course.
Going on that chocolate line. But yeah, I feel like it's a good little mild weird food segment because generally speaking, I feel like you don't have chocolate flavored vitamin water.
Smells great.
Or chocolate flavored anything, quote unquote, like
and this
sports
is raspberry
drink.
dark chocolate.
Raspberry dark chocolate vitamin water with 0 sugar. It smells really good, actually.
Yeah, vitamin water is pretty mild, which I kind of like about it. It's almost like a Gatorade type of vibe. There's kind of a little sweetness to it, even though it's 0 sugar. Probably like, whatever that, like stevia or whatever they put in as an artificial
Erythritol.
sweetener. A what?
Erythritol?
Yeah, list off the chemical name for it, the scientific name.
You're right. Stevia leaf extract, monk fruit extract.
Do you mean erythritol? HCl4?
There is a great raspberry flavor to this and a weird aftertaste, which I assume is what they were going for with
dark
chocolate.
yeah.
It's fine. It's not bad. I think that the other flavors are better.
This was one of our producers.
But yeah.
This is the second time that he's given us something, and Gabe has immediately shit on it.
He got it because he knew it was interesting.
It's been a while since I've had a vitamin water, and
It's not disgusting.
enjoy it. I enjoy it. I'd put it probably right down the middle.
I'm glad it's raspberry first. Raspberry forward, I should say.
It's fun. I like them. I like vitamins every once in a while. I try to avoid them for the most part. But
They should have made a Flintstones flavored vitamin water.
that's the collab that we're waiting for.
All right, so I've actually had.
Surprise, surprise! Gabe trying snacks without me again off the podcast. Spoiler, guys. I've actually had these ones. Wait, does that make 3 snacks now? The Flamin' Hot that you ate yesterday at the movie theater, the Bugles Hidden Valley Ranch that you ate without me, and now the PEEPSI that you knew would be a fun thing to try for our viewers.
The Flamin' Hot.
Apologize to them!
I don't think I ate Flamin' Hot yesterday.
Apologize to them!
That did not taste like what I had yesterday.
That is what you had. I watched him hand it to you.
But I'm sorry.
I watched him hand it to you. And I'll ask him myself. And you know what? I like Scream 6, and he didn't like it. So you guys can roast him for that, too.
Yeah.
Apologize to the viewers.
He screams 6ing into my ear right now.
Into everyone's ears, actually, into the microphone that I turned up the sensitivity on. Apologize to the viewers.
I apologize.
It smells only like Pepsi. It smells just like Pepsi. Did they just replace the sugar with Peeps? They melted up some Peeps marshmallows.
Taste it, man.
Peeps, I don't like Peeps. Let's be honest. Nobody likes Peeps.
When's the last time you had a Peep?
No. Don't start simping for Peeps because you know one person that likes Peeps. No. Peeps are bad. Peeps are bad. And I will absolutely tear you apart because you're already on my last nerve right now. Because you tried so many of these snacks. I'll walk. I will walk. Yeah. And I'll take my little lights with me. You'll be sitting here in the natural lighting. People go, why does it go darker than bright and darker than bright and darker than bright? All right, Peepsy.
It does have a very specific flavor, though. Right?
I'm going to be honest. I will say what I've heard other people say about this, and that is that I don't drink enough Pepsi to really appreciate the difference between this and normal Pepsi. It just tastes like normal Pepsi to me. I mean, I don't drink soda. I haven't for a long time.
I was going to say, I guess we should have gotten you a regular Pepsi so you could try it, because I can taste...
It almost tastes more like closer to the vanilla Pepsi to me.
Yeah.
Which I
think that's
I love vanilla Coke. Vanilla Pepsi is pretty good. I mean, like I said, I haven't drank soda in a really, really long time. But it's not bad.
It's better than...
It's not that weird.
It's better than I thought it was going to be, because I'm also not a fan of Peeps. Because of the coating on the outside. Like, I feel like every time I have a Peep, I can taste the dye. So it's like, I do like marshmallows. Have the marshmallow, nice marshmallow experience, boom. Kind of like an artificially, chemically flavor at the end. So it's like, I would rather probably just eat a marshmallow, but...
Pepsi just coats your teeth. Ugh.
Yeah, it's fun stuff. Well, that could also be the Peep.
Yeah, Peep Pepsi, not bad, especially if you like Pepsi. You probably appreciate the flavor. I don't know if it's going to be as good for you as vanilla Pepsi, if you do like vanilla Pepsi. But since it's not different enough to actually be weird, and it tastes just like normal Pepsi to me, it feels kind of like a scam, and they also didn't say PEEPSI on the bottle, so I'm going to put this in the bad category with the Lay's stacks. That's, I think, going to be it for today, guys. Thank you for joining us for all these snacks and these weird foods, quote-unquote. Do you have any last words for the viewers? Hopefully words of apology.
I already apologize. I'm not going to apologize again.
Promise not that you'll never try another snack.
I'm not going to make that promise either, dude.
Perfect. You're afraid of
we are both snackers, and sometimes you go on a freelance snack run, and I save 90% of the snacks that I try for this podcast. Every once in a while I go rogue. Every once in a while
he goes rogue.
I gotta feed the
like
snack
you said,
monster.
He's a bad boy. Guys, thank you so much for joining us, and remember to always show up for jury duty.
Jury duty. Yeah, always show up for jury duty. That's what we're jury duty or jury duty. That's what we're always saying.
Guys, he said duty. I wish you would have laughed.
I'll apologize for that.
I wish you would have laughed because I don't think anyone else will. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Until next time. Peace out.
Oh, say, can you see?